doesn't mean you can't believe in its right to exist, but it does mean that if you are a follower of Christ, your loyalty cannot be to any nation, not even one with a biblical name. Your loyalty is to justice, to truth, to love that doesn't end at a checkpoint or a drone feed. Jesus didn't die so the modern church could become a lobby group. He didn't rise so we could bless bombs. He didn't preach love for the least of these so we could side with whoever has better tanks. And if your church is preaching that blessing Israel is the key to God's favor, then you're not in church. You're in a cult, praying to a carved up God who only speaks Hebrew and votes Republican. The gospel doesn't ask you to bless a nation. It does ask you to bless the peacemakers, to comfort the mourners, to defend the innocent, and reject violence dressed as virtue.
The Apostle Peter confirms this in 1 Peter 2:9 when he says, "But ye," addressing Gentile believers, "are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." The condition in the Old Testament to be the people of God was physical circumcision and believing in the God of the Bible. The condition in the New Testament to be the people of God is spiritual circumcision through faith in Christ, something that the nation of Israel has by and large rejected, thereby disqualifying them from being the elect. Now, typically when people hear this, they often spam Romans 11, but Romans 11 actually agrees with what we're talking about here. For example, verse 7 of Romans 11 says this, "What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded." Clearly making a distinction between Israel and the elect. Israel not obtaining righteousness because of the rejection of the God of the Bible, the election obtaining righteousness because of their faith in the God of the Bible, which is Jesus.
Wow.